North Carolina. Weighing 181 pounds, he is fast as hell, Ian Maxwell.
And as you heard Jonathan Feltner with those introductions here from Pure 17. Of course, Ian Maxwell rocking that brand new Ian Maxwell jacket, which might be available in stores sometime soon.
That would be amazing. I kind of want Lucky Ali's shirt. I think that green is very becoming on me. And
phrasing.
What? I
Phrasing,
didn't say
dog. You heard how that sounded,
I said it's
right?
becoming on me. What am I saying wrong?
Why do you want a man's it? Never mind.
Kevin Pierce checking Ian Maxwell.
Senior official Kevin Pierce.
Senior official referee man Kevin Pierce checking Ian Maxwell. And of course, doing the same to Lucky Ali. Lucky Ali, his finishing move, Omerta, is a heck of a clothesline backbreaker, if I do say so myself.
I mean, it's murder is such a great move. He has defeated so many people with Omerta.
Is it Murta?
Omerta.
Either way, it spells 1, 2, 3 in victory for Lucky Ali.
Very much so. And right now, Lucky Ali starting it off with the gift of gab and then picking up Ian Maxwell and slamming him down to the canvas. Lucky Ali seems to be in Ian Maxwell's head a little bit early on in this contest.
Absolutely. And if you've watched the promos from before this event, Ian Maxwell had his ribs hurt in practice by Lucky Ali. So Ian Maxwell is not 100%. And Lucky Ali, I think he did. Do you think he did it on purpose?
I honestly believe he did it on purpose. I have met both these gentlemen. Lucky Ali might be one of the biggest a-holes I've ever met in my entire life. So I would never put it past him to hurt one of his training partners in order to get a victory down the road.
And Ian Maxwell nursing those ribs so early on. These two guys know each other so well. They train together. They've grown up together. Ian Maxwell has a few years of experience on Lucky Ali, but you know what happens when Lucky Ali gets in there with a more experienced, almost a mentor-type adversary? Lucky Ali makes an example out of them.
Absolutely. You were right, Dave. And just like right now, how Lucky Ali's trying to make an example out of Ian Maxwell's ribs, those heavily taped ribs. You can't see it, but I saw him getting dressed before the show. He is heavily taped up under his gear. Normally he likes to show off the taco meat, that chest hair of his, but right now he's got it zipped up to make sure that Lucky Ali does not get that reminder that his ribs are busted up.
And that was an incredible feat by Ian Maxwell to roll Lucky Ali into the corner, and Lucky Ali getting the feet of Ian Maxwell. Ian Maxwell with an incredible move. That was almost a DDT into the top turnbuckle. That looked like it sucked.
Absolutely. Hangmanning Lucky Ali across the top rope.
That was the meteor.
He hits it so early. That really could have been 3. He's put away so many people with that move.
That could have been 3, but you have to think the bruised ribs do something. Take something away, because every time you breathe a breath with bruised or broken ribs, it spells disaster. I once bruised my ribs for 3 weeks, and I was out of school for 4 years, Tommy.
I mean, it's definitely... Wait, what?
Yeah, I just didn't go back. My mom was cool with it.
Anywho, no, it's definitely every time you take a deep and heavy breath in, that oxygen, that lung pushes against those ribs, bruising them even more. So right now, Ian Maxwell has to very, very specifically pick his breaths. That's how serious of a contest this is for both these gentlemen tonight.
Absolutely, and I feel like Lucky Ali is in a bit of the danger zone right now because he's out amongst the fans. And if you know anything about Lucky Ali, the fans hate Lucky Ali. They hate him. So the fact that Lucky Ali just got back in the ring probably bodes well for him, even though he's kind of in a dire situation right now. But a nice kick to the ribs, and that's the thing. A simple kick to the ribs. And Lucky Ali jockeying at the fans again. The fans really loathe this guy, Tommy.
Absolutely. I mean, as much as I love Lucky Ali for his vicious ferocity, I hate the fact that he panders to the fans so much. He tries to annoy the fans. I feel like a lot of his matches could have been shorter. He could have won a lot sooner if he didn't take all the time in the world to disrespect. I mean, I don't like these fans here at Pure, but at the same time, I at least know if the victory is in hand, don't take time to insult the fans and throw away the victory.
Absolutely. Lucky Ali is the type of guy, you know, his moniker is the Killmonger, right?
He's the Killmonger of PWX Pure.
PWX Pure. And he's
And a beautiful Frankensteiner.
What an incredible
delivered from
move.
fast as hell Ian Maxwell.
And Lucky Ali going to the outside for hopefully safe harbor amongst the crowd here at PWX Pure 17. What is Ian Maxwell thinking right now? Ian Maxwell.
It looks like dive time, folks. Dive number 1. If I know Ian like I think I do, he's going to set it up for number 2.
I love seeing it set up for number 2. Ian Maxwell thinking about it, going for it.
Like a submarine dive. And of course, he's fast as hell, so he's already back on his feet. The way he's pandering, he's probably going to try to hit a third one here tonight, Dave.
All right, let's do it, Ian Maxwell. Go for number 3. Give the crowd what they want. Here comes number 3. And oh!
He out. That's it. Can we check on him?
Oh!
Check on
Is he
Ian.
okay? Is he okay?
Oh, Jesus. Right now, he is stripping down right here outside of ringside, trying to get some oxygen into those lungs of his. I think he just knocked himself unconscious on that dive, Dave.
I am crying for Ian Maxwell's ribs right now, and I am so ashamed. Lucky Ali just does not stop talking trash to the fans. Lucky Ali is the type of guy that will stab you in the chest and give you a smile while doing it.
I mean, I'm not one of those people to say that pandering to the fans is bad, but I did say it earlier. Once again, Lucky Ali could have already
Quick cover.
Two count only. Lucky Ali would have had a 3 count if he hadn't taken the time to pander to the fans. Instead, he should have gone out there and thrown Ian Maxwell straight in and gone for that pin, Dave.
He should have just capitalized on that, but Lucky Ali is doing things his way. It's how he's always done it. He's pandered to the fans. And I have to say, Tommy, why would you fix what's not broken? Lucky Ali has won pretty much every match I've seen him in, and he should probably keep winning matches with the way he does his business.
And especially with moves like that. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only from senior official Kevin Pierce.
Ian Maxwell still doing his best to hang in there, but Lucky Ali with the advantage. And Lucky Ali has had the advantage for most of the match. And you have to think they train together. They know each other's moves. Lucky Ali was brought up looking up to Ian Maxwell, so he knows all of Ian Maxwell's tricks, all of his movesets, and he's shown it tonight by reversing and by moving out of the way and by dodging some of Ian Maxwell's greatest hits.
I mean, and look at that. Lucky Ali just left the ring to go talk smack to a fan when he could have gotten a 3 count. What is this psychopath doing? The Killmonger PWX just does not care about victories. He just cares about pissing off everybody in the building, mainly his opponent, but especially the pure fans.
Even as a commentator, and I try and be as unbiased as possible, I'm a little heated as well. My loins are a little tickled by what Lucky Ali is doing as well. And so I really hope Ian Maxwell can recover, because Lucky Ali just rubs me the wrong way.
I bet you like it when he rubs you.
Oh, he goes a 3.
2 count only. But it looks like Lucky Ali trying to Eddie Guerrero his way out of this. One of the 3 amigos and a cartwheel, and once again, not going for the cover, playing to these fans here at Hebron Hall.
You know, sometimes I forget. Here comes the 3 count. Oh, and a 2. I sometimes forget how young Lucky Ali is. And then when he panders to the fans, I remember just how, I don't want to say it because I don't want him to know.
Dave, it's inexperience.
That's true.
Exactly what it is. It is inexperience from one Lucky Ali who right now is just belittling Ian Maxwell.
He is slapping me in the face, and Ian Maxwell with a slap back, and Lucky Ali on his booty.
And once again, right back to those destroyed ribs of Ian Maxwell.
Oh, the ribs.
Dave, look closely. You can see the rib taped up. You can see Ian Maxwell struggling for air. 1, 2, 2 count only. Jeez, Dave.
What? And he's just holding on to those ribs. And he wants to make Ian Maxwell pay.
I mean, right now, yes, like you said, he is just squeezing the life out of Ian Maxwell's ribs, trying to drive every drop of oxygen out of Ian Maxwell's body.
And you have to think with bruised or broken ribs, whatever.
And back to the bear hug.
The thing about the bear hug is if you squeeze in a certain way, a broken rib can puncture internal organs, and this could be a much bigger issue than just winning a wrestling match. Ian Maxwell could be hospitalized.
Not to mention the support structure of your central nervous system is attached to a lot of those nerves in your ribs. So right now, Ian's nervous system is going haywire.
Oh, and a kick to Ian Maxwell, or by Ian Maxwell. Look, Ian Maxwell at the top. Oh, a cross body. That could be it.
But I think he took a lot out of himself with that cross body, because notice how the majority of his body landed on the hardest part of Lucky Ali's skull, possibly driving the win and adding more bruising to those ribs.
Lucky Ali's beard may have gone straight into Ian Maxwell's side. That could have been bad news for him. And both slow to get up to their feet. Ian Maxwell with the back forearm. That could be in a clothesline. Ian Maxwell gaining momentum. Ducks the clothesline.
Basement drop kick delivered by Maxwell.
Incredible.
Can he capitalize?
Maxwell to the ropes. And another kick to the face. And both men are down. Both men are down.
Both men right now trying to regain their composure. These fans here at Pure firmly behind Ian Maxwell.
And Ian Maxwell has been in this spot before with the Killmonger on the outside. He's going for it again. Wow! Oh!
Oh, wait. Oh,
caught
my
him.
God. Look at the strength of Lucky Ali.
Lucky Ali caught him. This is bad news for Ian Maxwell.
What's Lucky Ali got planned for
Ian
him?
Maxwell!
Reversal
Goodness.
into a beautiful spike DDT on right there on that tiny slither of padding that they have on the floors.
And the only thing I see from where we're sitting, Tommy, is 1 foot up by the Killmonger, and now it's down, and Killmonger is down. I think he's in dust right now. I think that DDT probably put him into dust, made him dust.
And right now, Ian Maxwell, bad ribs and all, has the opportunity to beat Lucky Ali here tonight at Pure 17.
And
And a 2
so
count only.
Close. That was a 2.999 infinity count by senior referee, official, whatever, Tommy. Mr. Kevin Pierce,
That
who
was
I like so
oddly
much.
specific.
You made me be specific before.
I didn't tell you that. I just say he's the senior official because he is.
Senior Mr. Man official, Kevin Pierce. Anyway, Ian Maxwell being shoved off of Lucky Ali.
Pushed right into those turnbuckles, and of course the lower back and those ribs hitting the turnbuckles, and Lucky Ali capitalizes.
And now Ian Maxwell just shoving Lucky Ali's Killmonger face into the second turnbuckle, and a boot to the face.
A massive boot. That is actually your Lugs boot of the week,
Hey.
delivered by Ian Maxwell, and he follows it up with another Lugs boot of the week. Lugs, support our shoes. Ian Maxwell pushes Lucky Ali back over. If he can make it to the top rope and hit that frog splash or that Meteora, it is over, folks.
Lucky Ali is in a bad way here. Here comes Ian Maxwell. Oh, and Lucky Ali shoved senior referee official man Kevin Pierce into the ropes.
Wait, let's see if Kevin Pierce keep this match going? He could throw this match out. It is referee's discretion.
He pushed him again. Oh, and Kevin Pierce pushed Lucky Ali.
Uncalled for. That is uncalled. Kevin Pierce should be fired immediately. Somebody fire Kevin Pierce right now.
Kevin Pierce is my spirit animal for doing that.
Put your hands on a combatant in the middle of the contest.
He pushed him first. That was tit for tat, Tommy.
I hope Kevin Pierce gets beat up tonight.
Tit for tat, Tommy. That's what I'm going to call you from now on. Oh, and a forearm to the face. Ian Maxwell back where he was before. Ian Maxwell, looking for the Meteora.
The strength of one Lucky Ali.
Oh, to the ribs, double knees to the ribs. Oh, and this,
it's murder.
Oh, murder.
1, 2, and 3.
Omerta does it again. Lucky Ali does it again with an incredible victory over a slightly wounded Ian Maxwell. What an incredible opening match to Pure 17.
I mean, it doesn't matter that it was by hook or by crook.